Hello, everyone. Hello. How are we doing? I'm so excited. So what we're going to do today is we're going to play some Mario World. Very excited. Very excited. Also, excellent handiwork on my end with this thumbnail. Very, very awesome. Very lay epic. Very lay epic chungus and wholesome. But yeah, we're going to be playing some Mario World tonight. Very excited, so let's get going. I'm so excited. Alright, let me put my glasses on and we will get started. Oh, I got something so cool today. I kind of want to show you all, but I think we'll save that for the end of the stream. Let me pull it closer so I can actually put it on at the end of the stream. I think y'all will get a kick out of it. But here we are. Yeah, we're playing the Game Boy Advance version because I can't be bothered to play the Super Nintendo version. Not that it's bad or anything. I'll explain in a minute what's going on here. Mr. Sean, how's it going? Whoa. Okay. Whee! Ha ha! Look, he's flying. But yes, this is my preferred version of Mario World for a few reasons. Where did she go, dudes? Oh no! Where the fuck is the princess? I don't know, Mario. I'm so scared. Ah! And so starts our adventure. Actually, hold on. I gotta change my controls real quick. But yeah, this is the version of the game that I grew up with. Love this game, love this game. But yeah, we're playing this version because the power-up progression. For some reason, in World, they decided to do the Super Mario 1 way of doing it, to where you get hit once and then you revert back to Small Mario. I don't like that. I like the way that it was done in Mario 3, and they have fixed that here. Plus, this is the version I grew up with. Why wouldn't I play this one? Welcome to Dinosaur Land. It seems that Princess Toadstool is missing, and that means Bowser must be up to his old tricks again. But yeah, no, it's been too long since I played this. Whee! The only downside to playing this version is that the music is not as good. But there's so much, like, extra stuff in this that, like, I don't know. Oh. It didn't pop out like I thought it would. Let's give Luigi something to do for a level. Also, he has his high jumping physics in this, which is awesome. So he controls like he does in Mario 2. Just what I needed. That's what I was remembering. Okay. Yeah, the only downside to this version that I would say is like an objective downside. Some people don't like the colors in this version for Mario and Luigi. I don't mind them. I know that some people are like, oh, well, you know, it's too washed out or whatever. To which this game in particular is the worst offender of like Game Boy Advance, I guess for lack of a better term, shittery. Like when it comes to fucking up some of the features of the game, but like, I don't know. I still love this version. But yeah, other than that though, I like this version because it has extra content in it, like there's kind of a counter that shows everything you have. Let's go! Okay. Plus you can save at any time, so we're not like stuck having to make it to like a tower or something to save. Let's go! Yeah, I mean, the last time I played this, it's been like a year or two. I love this game, though. How's volumes, by the way? How am I sounding? How's the game sounding? There we go. Let's get it in a sweet spot. Alright, Luigi. I don't want to play with you anymore. Okay. Yoshi! Hooray, thank you so much for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. When I went to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg. Oh no! He's so evil for that, dudes. Oh. I don't know. I think the advanced version of these games are the best. But there are some objectively questionable choices made with these. But I'm happy to be playing this version again. It's been far too long. Bravo! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, this won't take long to like fully play this game, but I don't know. I was in the mood for this game. Like, especially after those Mario Maker streams, which I think after that, that's what we'll go back to for Mario for a bit. We'll do some Mario Maker and some Mario Kart and some spin-offs. Because here's the thing. There's an unlimited amount of Mario stuff to play, but it's more so just like, I don't know, I don't want to like do everything in one go. Yoshi, no. But yeah, no, I remember when I got this game. So the way that I played these games was completely out of order. Let's see. So when it came to these, I played and owned first Mario Advance 4. 3 was the first of these that I got around to playing, just because it was there. Once I finished that, I went back and I bought this one, which was, it wasn't that much longer later. It was like, I think like 2 or 3 months later. Because I remember, with these games, the way that I would get them was from, like, report card money. Like, the rules were, for every A you get on a report card, you get a few dollars. Or, no, you get like $1. So, like, you know, if you got straight A's, you got $10. And I was a straight A chud when I was in school. I was very smart. Now, of course, that didn't carry over to me being an adult. I'm a grown-ass man dressed up like a fucking cartoon character. But you know, at some point I was smart. Bravo! But yeah, that's how I got games as a kid. And, yeah, I remember it was a cool, like, fall day. So I remember I got Mario 3 in the summer. Holy shit, we did pretty good. But yeah, I had like such good memories with this game and Mario 3. I'd say that those two were the ones that I played the most. Because, I mean, as a kid, you know, you get bored and, you know, you don't have money, so it's like, what are you going to do? You'll replay the games that you have. And that's what I ended up doing a lot as a kid. I would just replay this and Mario 3 over and over again, and I fucking love those games. And Mario 64 DS, of course, but just in terms of like the Game Boy Advance 2D games, this and Mario 3 were my bread and butter. I wanted Mario 2 so bad, but I just could never find a copy of it. I found one once as a kid. Like, when I was a young kid. They had it there. But, like, the report card stuff was, like, a week away, and I wanted it so bad. But, I remember I was so upset because my mom... Because I'm like, look, just give me a week, and I'll pay you back, please. I've been looking for this for years. And, she said, no, fuck that. And I'm like... But yeah, funnily enough, the last one of these that I got was, Yoshi's Island. I got that when I was, like... I want to say I was... like 14 when I got that one. Because, I mean, it was there when I ended up finding the first one. But I didn't end up getting it that day because I'm like, well... Because I remember, I was like... I want to say I was 12 at the time. Uh-oh. We gotta hurry up. But yeah, no, I remember I didn't get it that day. Not because, like, I didn't want it, but it was more so just, like... That day, I was there for one reason and one reason only. That being, Mario Advance 1. Yeah, I'm rewinding because the thing about this game is if you die, you lose all the coins that you collected. But yeah, I remember. Okay. I'll finish my ramblings in a minute. Boom. Mario and Luigi have defeated the crazed Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Now they must travel together to Donut Land. Thank you. What the fuck kind of egg is this? This is a Yoshi egg. But yeah, Yoshi's Island, I ended up playing last, and I love that game, but, like, I don't know. That one is not as special to me as what came before. Not because it's a bad game or anything, far from it. I love Yoshi's Island 1. In all honesty, it's probably the best one in the series, but... We have the cape! Let's go! But yeah, I mean, it was good. But, I don't know, to me, it's like... That one's a little bit less special to me, because I didn't find it in the wild, like I did this, Mario 3, and Mario Advance. Like, part of the things that made these games special to me was the hunt for the game. And it just wasn't really there with Yoshi's Island. Like, that one, I remember, I just bought that on eBay for, like, $6. Not a bad game by any means, but, like, as I said, it's more so just, like, the love of the hunt for these older games. That's what kind of made it special to me, but with that one, I just got lazy. I remember, though, you know, it's kind of good that I didn't end up finding it that day. Or getting it that day, because I remember that day what I bought instead was, I ended up buying Donkey Kong Country 3 for Game Boy Advance. Which, without that, you know, I'm not sure if I would have the love of Donkey Kong that I have. Just what I needed. Let's go! Secret exit! But yeah, no, this game, I remember many days just sitting there playing this game. And I will forever have good memories associated with Mario World. There's only one... I wouldn't even say it's bad. It's more so just like... kind of melancholic memory I have. Now, back before I was, like, I don't know, competent at video games, like, I refused to, like, erase a save file to a game. Let's go! My brother, he got mad at me over something, so he took my game, and he just erased it all. He erased my progress. I was so salty over that at the time, but I don't know. I mean, I'm a grown chud now, not just a chudling, so I'm over it, but even still, at the time, I remember I was so mad. Luigi! Coins. But yeah, no, like, other than that, like, this was one of my go-to games as a kid. If I was, like, if I was bored or I wasn't feeling good, I just played this game. And it was awesome. Secret exit! Actually, hold on. I want to do this one as Mario. We did the last house as Mario, so we'll switch off, because there are 4 of them in the game. Let's go! Okay. I'm gonna go get a Yoshi real quick. So true, dude. Did you see the thumbnail? Dude, we had Dino Rider Yoshi. He was a biker in that episode. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. It's a football. I chiseled it. That series was also underrated. I fucking love the Mario World series. Was it on Game Boy Advance? I mean, hey, this honestly is... It can get hard at some points, man. Like, it's not a complete cakewalk of a game. Where's Yoshi? Yoshi? Where'd you go? For me, though, this was my go-to Mario game as a kid. I loved this game. Where's Yoshi? I mean, I'd argue that's correct. Like, Mario 3 as a game, I would say is much harder than this one, but then again, I grew up playing this one a lot. I played Mario 3 a good amount, but even still, nowhere near as much as I played this one. Bravo! Fair enough. I have a very weird story about Mario DS. Or New Super Mario Brothers. That is fair. That is more than fair. For me... I remember playing that game when I was at a, I had to go to a doctor as a kid. For, I had problems with my legs. And I ended up having to get, like, cast on my legs because, I was a toe walker. Now, of course, nowadays they don't really, do that kind of treatment for what was going on with me. Because, I was a toe walker. Which, you know, come to find out is, it's a symptom of a few things, but I think you can connect the dots as to what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, yeah, I mean, I had to go to that doctor because, like, I walked on my toes a lot. Which, as a result, has given me insanely strong legs. Like, I don't know, even as, like, a fat fucking chud of an adult, my legs, I have, like, hiker's legs. And that's not even, like, me bragging or anything. No, unironically, like, with my body, the amount of muscle definition I have in my legs is insane. Just what I needed. Yay! No, mine wasn't like... Here's the thing, mine isn't like sickness related. Like, the reason I had to go and see like a specialist about that was not because I was like sick or anything. It's more so just like, I don't know. Walking on your toes is a very frowned upon thing, apparently. I don't know why, but apparently it's something to be fixed. So, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I still walk on my toes, like, I don't know. It's just more comfortable for me, like, to toe walk. It's always been a thing with me. I don't know why. Yeah, no, for me, I just do it, like, anytime. Now, of course, with the casts and stuff on my feet, like, it's trained me to walk normally, but even still, like, it's not the most comfortable thing in the world. If my legs are really uncomfortable, I'll just go and, like, walk on my toes. Because for some reason, it's just far more comfortable if I do it that way. Don't know why, it's just... Whoa. We're in the water. Yes. No, like that's a real thing, Brad. I mean, that's my issue. I don't know. I think it's just because I'm like autistic or something, and that's not even a joke. Like that, apparently, like toe walking is a symptom of that. So, who knows? Who knows? Who knows for sure? I sure don't. I'm just a chud who plays Mario. I'm a love a decent game. But yeah, I mean, anyway, the point of that story, it's not just to talk about, like, oh, yeah, I had to wear cast on my legs as a kid. No. The point of bringing that up was New Super Mario Brothers. I specifically remember playing the Ghost House level with the, I forget what their names are, but it's the guys with boxing gloves. Sorry, guys, I'm not a real Mario fan. I don't know the obscure punching glove enemy that was only, in that Mario game. But no, like, I specifically remember playing that part of the game in that doctor's office, and I remember the waiting room of that doctor's office. They were playing Aladdin, not the like actual like movie, but it was one of like the direct to video sequels. And I also remember from that, some girl in the waiting room was playing Sonic, like the classic collection, and I really wanted that game for some reason. So she let me play it for a little bit. You know, I haven't thought about that in... God, we're going on like 15 years. Wherever they are, I hope they're doing well. They let me play a Sonic game. I mean, that's fair. Oh shit, we got 6 viewers. Hello to all 6 of you. Yeah, Bruiser. But yeah, I mean, I don't know why I remember something like so incidental like that, but I do. Later go! I'm Luigi #1. Perhaps we should have stocked up on fire flowers. I also like how in this game they made Luigi play differently. But yeah, I mean, sorry, I got quiet there for a second. No, this game to me, it's a very comforting game. Because another memory I have with this one, I remember I played it, like, I don't know what it was or why it would line up like this, but whenever I would replay this game, it would always line up with McRib season. Bravo! Real. No, I don't know why, but like... Nintendo would makes like the perfect Luigi like play style for these games, and then they're just like, okay, well that's just a one and done. We're never doing it again. Sorry, sorry if you like playing as Luigi like this. It's like, what, bro? It's like Smiling Friends. It's like, yeah, we made the best TV show of all time, but we're never gonna make it again. Bro, I love the McRib. Speaking of, oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, we're getting a surprise appearance here. Guys, there is a surprise appearance from the Riblin. The Riblin has returned in order to sell McRibs. To implore McDonald's to bring back the McRib. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, guys. I really can't. McRib. Do you like the McRib? I love the McRib. Look at this mask, though. This shit's so cool. I should squash you like a bug. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Holy shit, guys. I think we just made Kino. We just made Kino. Hold on. Let me make this bit worse. This is so cool, though. Unironically, like, best purchase I've made in a while. I was at GameStop today. And, I mean, I've been looking at this mask for, like... God, I want to say I've been thinking about getting this for months now. But, yeah, no, I saw it and... I'm like, well, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? So, here, give me just a second. I'm going to take this off now. This thing is cool, though. I mean, I spent, like, $100-ish on it. Worth every penny. Yeah, let me put on my hat and shit again, and then I'll kind of explain it. Or at least show you what's going on. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, no, this mask is pretty cool. Like... At first I got it, and I couldn't figure out how to, like, actually adjust it, so I'm like, did I just waste, like, $100 on something I couldn't wear? But yeah, no, then I figured out you have to do this to it. It, like, actually stretches in the back so you can, like, hook it in. This is really cool, though. Buy the McRib. Buy the McRib. Guys, it's like a Muppet, dude. Finish it. Finish this bit. It's not funny. Here, I'm gonna put this down now. I don't know where to put this, though. Like, that's the thing. It's such a cool little piece. But I don't know exactly what to do with it. Because it came with a stand. Like an Oscorp stand here. And it's pretty cool. But it's more so just... I don't know where the hell to put this thing. Oh well. Let's get back to the game. Because this is going to be not like a short stream. But it's going to be shorter than what we've been doing. Because, not that I don't like doing the big, multiple hours long streams. But it's more so, number one, there's not that much of this game. If I wanted to, I could do it all in one night. but I don't want to because I kind of want to, like, savor this game. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like a cheeseburger. You could scarf down a burger, like a nice high-end burger, like your average McDonald's slop, but you don't want to because it's like, you know, it's like, I want to savor this because it's not every day I can go and get, like, a nice burger from, like, I don't know, like, a more up-end or higher-end establishment. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one who feels that way, but it's more so just like, just what I needed! Why didn't you go in the door, Luigi? There. Oh, boss battle time! Dude, I love ribs. Like, any style of rib, especially, like, the definitely not actual meat McRibs. To answer your question, I actually don't know if it did or not. So, secret level! Fuck it. Yeah, I kind of want to go back and actually get some power-ups. We're gonna start every level with the cape feather. Just what I needed! I'm gonna go off the beaten path here. We're not gonna play this game like you normally would. Like, we're gonna do World 2 normally. And once World 2 is finished, what I'm planning on doing is, I kind of want to beat Star Road. I think we can do that tonight. Let's go! Yeah, that's also something I noticed. Some of the sound effects in this game are not pitched well. Not that it's a poorly made port. It's very well made. But you could tell that the Game Boy Advance was not built for Mario World exactly. Just because of, like, some of the antics with the sound chip. No! Oh well. Seven. Let's go. How many points did we get from that flag? About 6 or 7. Also, why would you want to play a Mario game without Mario being like, hoo-hoo, just what I needed? Like, bro, at that point you're playing the game wrong. Let's go. Honestly, I agree. I think that people like complaining about stuff really takes away from a lot. Like, there were a lot of people who complained about the voice clips in the Mario Advance game, so they toned it down. It's like, bro, the voice clips were some of the best parts. What are you talking about? I'll tell you what, I guess the biggest loss is for me. We'll come back to that, Castle. The biggest loss for me, when it came to losing Charles Martinet as the voice of Mario, was hold on. There we go, secret exit. Like, the thing about it is a lot of the voice clips you can find uncompressed. One that you can't find uncompressed, or some that you cannot find uncompressed, would be the ones from Mario vs. Donkey Kong. those you cannot find uncompressed, and the likelihood of Nintendo doing another remake of that game is very unlikely. So the fact of the matter is, we lost a big opportunity to get some of those uncompressed voice clips. Now, with a lot of this stuff from the Game Boy Advance era, you can find them. They have been reused in other projects. One that comes to mind for me is, actually, funnily enough, Mario Kart 8. You wouldn't think, but they did end up reusing some stuff from the Game Boy Advance era for Mario Kart 8. Tanuki Mario, for example, all of his lines are ripped straight from, hold on. Yeah, a lot of his voice lines are ripped straight from the Mario Advance games. Like, you wouldn't think, but they were. Yippee! Thanks for rescuing me. I am a red Yoshi. I can breathe fire, no matter what color shell I eat. Yeah, if you actually listen to some of the voice clips, they are uncompressed. Some have been pitch shifted. But did you know Red Yoshi's breathe fire? Wahoo! Thanks for rescuing me. I'm Blue Yoshi. I can fly. Best Yoshi in the game, without a doubt. Like, not even joking. This is like the most broken Yoshi in the game. You can rip the entire thing apart just by using him, which is what we're gonna do. Once we beat the game, though, there is more to do. Come on, Yoshi. Yoshi, don't fight with me. Come on. Yeah, no, Blue Yoshi is my favorite in this game. It's okay. We had to replay the level anyway. But yeah, Blue Yoshi is the best Yoshi in this game. Also, people talking about Mario's color scheme in this game, like, something I've noticed, when people think about this game, they're like, oh, the colors are all washed out. But look at Mario here. I want you to think about something. This is the only Mario World release where Mario is red. He's kind of a more washed out red, but he's red. In the actual Mario World game, Mario is pink for some reason. I don't know why. But for some reason, he is pink. Now look at this. I want to show you all something. This was a welcome change from World on Super Nintendo. If you wanted a blue Yoshi in Mario World on Super Nintendo, you would have to go back every time to the secret area. Because they would not spawn. It would only be the regular Yoshis that would spawn. Fuck. Well, yeah, no, I know why, but I'm just saying, like, for some reason, when people think about this game, they always complain about it, the colors. Damn it, we need a mushroom, like, right now. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, regular-ass Mario spawns regular-ass Yoshi. Super Mario spawns, yellow Yoshi. Fire Mario spawns red, and Cape Mario spawns, blue. Now we have unlocked all the Yoshis. Damn it. There we go. Really? I never realized that. That's actually pretty cool. No, that's not what we were trying to do. Six, seven! Oh, okay. That's okay, dudes. Yeah, I think we need Flying Yoshi for that anyway. Let's go! But yeah, no, I love these games. I'ma love these games. They're so cool. Let's go! I will say, though, I am of a weird mind on, like, my preferences for the Mario World sprites. Like, in all honesty, I'm not a fan of Mario's palette in Mario World, but I absolutely fucking adore Luigi's. Like, I mean, I've said it for years. I think that Luigi needs to go back to the purple and green. I don't know. It's just such a nice contrast. If you're gonna do, you know, the hats not matching the overalls, which is another combination I wish would come back. But if they're not going to do that, it's like, I'm sorry, just making Luigi have slightly darker denim, that doesn't do it for me. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. That too. I'm gonna pretend these things didn't happen. Oh, that doesn't count either. That's just practice, bros. You know what they say? Practice makes perfect. And we are perfect at playing Mario. 'Cause I'm literally Mario. He's literally me. Hello, Super Wario Gaming. How's it going? Super Wario! Super duper 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 Wario! How's it going, man? We're just playing some Mario World for a bit. Let's go! Where am I? Oh, that's no good. Let's go! We'll hold off on those levels for now. Damn. It's a lot faster than I thought. I think we'll be through World 3 tonight. The problem with this game, and streaming it, I guess, is that it can't last longer. Like, legitimately. We're only going to be able to get, like, 2, maybe 3 streams out of it. And I love playing this game, but, like, for me, it's like, yeah, I'm getting everything in the game to, like, kind of prolong it, but it's also just, like, this is just muscle memory at this point, so I don't know. Honestly, I think after this, our next Mario game, I don't know. I might... Because here's the thing. I always like having a Mario game up on deck, but we're kind of running out of Mario games to do that with. So for Mario, we might do a Wario game. We might do some, I don't know, if I find a really good, like, Mario World mod, I'd be more than down to do that. But it's really a we'll see kind of thing. Because let's see, we've done Mario 3. That's due for a restream, but not because it's been that long, more so just because it was one of those games that I played with the old capture card that was kind of shit. So, I mean, I'd be more than down to restream that at some point, but I don't know. I don't want to, like, rush through it because... Like the hypothetical I was given earlier. It's like, you know, buying a burger from McDonald's versus buying a burger from an actual, like, burger place. Not saying that McDonald's isn't an actual burger place, but you know what I mean. It's like, you know, I could easily scarf down a McDouble. But, like, when it comes to, you know, something from an actual burger place, it's like, I don't get to go here every day. I kind of want to savor it. And that's kind of where I'm at with this game. It's like, I want to savor this game. Well, yeah. But here's the thing about the anniversary one. From what I've seen, a lot of that is just implementing features that this one added. Oh. And I mean, we could do the same for Mario 64. Mario Sunshine, I'm planning on playing that again, but we're gonna run through it with Eclipse. Because here's the thing. For games like these, that are 2D, they typically run at 60 frames a second. I think that deserves a restream. Hold on. I need to check something. Because Mario 64 may work differently. Or DS. That's weird. That's really weird. Apparently 64DS technically runs at 60. But also at 30. It's... Because the DS's, like, actual screen refresh rate is 60. So technically it runs at 60, but it plays at 30. It's not as cut and dry as, like, playing the N64 version. But, I don't know. That may not need a restream. But I might do it anyway because I love that game. But yeah. The 2D Mario games that I played on the old capture card, those will be restreamed. And we've already done most of them. I think the only one missing at this point is 3. Turtles in Time, that is a restream that I'm planning on doing because, yeah, it just didn't turn out. The first time, even if I could be satisfied at everything running at 30, which I'm not, but because that game is a 60 frame a second game. Even if I could like convince myself to be satisfied with it running at 30 on the capture card, like the footage actually corrupts in the middle of that stream. So we're doing a restream of that one. But yeah, in terms of everything else though, like Mario 64 DS doesn't necessarily need a restream, but I'm more than down to do it because that's one of my favorite games. You son of a bitch. Yeah, we need Yoshi. I remember. What was I saying? Sorry, I got sidetracked. Yeah, Mario 64 DS doesn't necessarily need one. I'll restream it just because. Sunshine absolutely does not need a restream. And I'll tell you why. Even with the shitty capture card capturing only at 30 frames a second, it's kind of perfect for that game, because that game only ran at 30. For some reason, like, 60 was built into the code. But they just, last minute they said no to doing it that way. And I've played Sunshine at 60. It runs fine, for the most part, on actual hardware. There's a few places where it lags and will only run at like 30, but I don't know. There was kind of no reason to nerf the game like that, but I don't know. I don't get paid to make those calls, I guess. I guess there was something that it just not allowing it to run well. Yeah. Well, Sunshine supposedly was because of, like, technical limitations, but, like, I don't know. I think it's just because they couldn't get it to run at a stable 60. Which, I mean, I understand. I've played the game before. It does not run stably at 60. It kind of rests nicely at, like, a solid 45 most of the time. Let's go! Yeah, no, you can get Sunshine to run at 60 on Wii with no issues. It's just on GameCube it would run at 60 pretty well. But sometimes it would not run well. Like there were times when frames dropped to like 15. So I mean, I kind of understand why they did it that way, but I don't know. The point is, this summer I'm planning on streaming Mario Sunshine, the Eclipse mod for the game. Oh, we don't need Yoshi for this. Sorry, Yoshi. Bye. Yeah, but that runs at 60, no problem. But then again, that's also kind of built for more powerful hardware in mind. Let's go! Yeah, tomorrow I'm taking the day off for the stream. I like how red those blocks are, but it's only in that cutscene. In-game, they are not that red. Like, you're about to see it, but, But yeah, no. At some point this year, I want to restream 64DS. Probably not on the Wii U, because the Wii U... I don't know, though, because it's kind of difficult to stream 64DS. Not because it's, like, demanding at all, but I kind of can't have the best of both worlds with it. What I mean by that is, getting it to run at the frame rate I want it to. With everything else as well, it's a hassle. Plus the analog support, that only works on certain programs, and none of them that I actually use, so... I mean, we'll see. We'll see about it. But it's... I gotta figure out a way to do it, because... Of course, you know, I would never play a Mario game on anything but official Nintendo hardware. But also, all shitposts aside, I don't know. Fuck. Oh, we fucked that up royally. Hold on. There we go. Uh-oh. Let's go! Gotta be quick! That's a Mario game I want to play. I want to play Hotel Mario on stream, too. But that is literally out of my hands until... How many lives do we have, guys? How many lives do we have? 6, 7? Oh! That is so funny. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll beat World 3 tonight. Not 100%. But let's see. That's... Oh, son of a bitch. We lost our Cape Feather. That's okay. Yeah, we'll play for about another half hour. It's not that I don't want to do longer streams. It's more so just, I don't know. I've been getting started a little bit later than I'd like to. Just because I've had shit come up. Bro, this place sounds stinky. It sounds like there's farting. Duh. There we go. Yeah? You can kill those things? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's unfortunately my unemployment has kind of lasted a lot shorter than I wanted it to. Not saying I don't want to work, but more so it kind of takes away from what I was wanting to do. But, you know, in this economy, you gotta work. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I gotta go do a job interview on Thursday, and we'll see how that goes. So unfortunately, as much as I would like to just dedicate all my time to the stream, I got bills to pay, and YouTube is not paying the bills. Like that's the long and short of it. It's more so just I have bills to pay, and YouTube is not cutting me a check just yet, so we gotta play by those rules for the time being. So yeah, the 5 hour streams, as much as I would like to say that those could become a mainstay on the regular ass stream, they can't be. But I don't know. I think 3 hours is the mark that I kind of like to hit. Because, you know, it's long enough to where... Now, of course, we're not going to be hitting that mark tonight. But, like, I don't know. 3 hours is where I feel comfortable in saying, oh, you know, like... that wasn't, like, a waste of time, in a way. Because, here's my thing. If I stream for just an hour, then I feel like that's just kind of a waste. If I'm gonna, like, get a stream going for a night, then, I don't know, at least an hour. I feel more comfortable at, like, 2 hours. So, I don't know, if I stream and it's just like, you know, oh, well, my hour's up. Good night, everyone. Then I don't know, I feel like I wasted everyone's time. No, I'm not from Kentucky. I'm from Oklahoma. No, Nebraska. Fuck, you got me. No, I'm from Kentucky. Let's go! Yeah, I know the, I don't really have an accent. Like, I know some people with some very thick, southern drawls to their accent. But I don't know, I mean, I don't really have an accent. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it does come in handy sometimes. Um, I don't know, man. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, here's my thing. My thing is more so just like, I don't know, I kind of put things on hold to be able to start the stream and stuff. Not that much, but I don't know, it's like there's certain things in my life that it's like, you know, if I'm streaming on a day, it's like I can't plan for that. Like if I want to go, I don't know, out to a restaurant or something late at night, it's like with streaming, I can't really do that. Not that I'm not grateful to be able to stream and entertain, but it's more so just like, I don't know. I have a lot more peace of mind hitting a certain threshold for like the amount of time I stream in a day. If, you know, I hit that X threshold. Yeah. My thing is, I just don't want to feel that I wasted your all's time or mine whenever I stream. That's really something I kind of worry about. Yeah, we're gonna get Yoshi back. I lost 1 billion gamer cred for that move, but it was worth it. Hold on. I feel like there's supposed to be a P switch somewhere. I guess not. Sorry, Yoshi. Let's go! Dude, I had to. Yeah, we didn't want to do that because we missed some dragon coins. Maybe we did want to take that checkpoint. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, we probably did want to take that, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go get some more power-ups. But yeah, I think after this, that will be the stream for tonight. I think 2 hours with Mario World is a good sweet spot to hit. Not that I don't want to keep playing, it's more so just, Mario World is not that long of a game. Really, let's see. Like, we've done half the game, pretty much. Like, we've done Yoshi Island, Donut Plains, Vanilla Dome. Then we'll do Butter Bridge. Or, no, we did Star World 2, so that's 4. It's 4. And then after that, we have, Butter Bridge. Sorry, I apparently cannot count anymore because I am fucking stupid. Let me figure this out. You're just gonna have to just bear with me for a second. Okay, so we've done 4 tonight, and what's left is Butter Bridge, Forest of Illusion, Valley of Bowser, Choco Island, and then the Special World. There's 9. There is 9 of them, yes. But, I don't know. We can get that done in, like, a singular stream. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, we're gonna take that checkpoint. But yeah, we have 5 more worlds to do, and we've done 4 today. I don't know. I think that is perfectly fine. A fine place to stop. Like, we've done about half the game at this point. Yeah, honestly, let's see. So, today is Monday, or Tuesday. Tomorrow's my off day. Thursday, we'll go back to, GTA Vice City. And then Friday, we'll finish this. Like, Fridays, no matter what, Fridays and Saturdays are my long days for streaming. No! Sorry, I'm not a real gamer. You know what? I'm a real gamer. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. We'll see ya next stream. Because after this level, that's going to be it for tonight. I'm going to grab some dinner after that, and then make my upload tomorrow. Then Thursday, I gotta do my job interview. And that will be it. And if I get the job, then that's good. That means that we can afford new games for the stream. Very cool, very exciting. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the issue right now. I love being unemployed. I don't like the having no money aspect of being unemployed. Because that means, like, you know, I can't just justify making a bunch of purchases, whether it be games or anything. Because unfortunately, I have bills to pay. And, you know, it's just a part of life, part of living in America. You gotta pay your bills, you gotta pay your taxes. Other than that, though, you know, you're good. You're golden. Speaking of gold, yeah, yesterday when I was singing along to that song, it got copyright struck. They did not like me playing GTA with the music on. Let's go! Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Okay. Mario and Luigi have triumphed over Lemmy Koopa of Castle 3. Their quest is getting more and more difficult. Have you found the red and green switches yet? Yes, we have. But yeah, let's see. We have the few levels in this, then the Forest of Illusion, then Choco Island, Valley of Bowser, and then we have our special world. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this game tonight. As much as I would like to keep going. I don't know. It's just one of those things, unfortunately. There are only 24 hours in a day, and all that good stuff. But yeah, we'll be back on Thursday with more Vice City. Very excited for that. But yeah, good stream today. Good stream. I think, yeah. I think it was a good time. I hope it was a good time for you all. But yeah, it's probably only going to take one more stream to fully complete. And honestly, by Friday, I'll be more than down to do that. We just gotta wait and see. Wait and see. I just gotta... Honestly, I just gotta see how this job interview goes on Thursday. Because... Hey, you could either get a few more days of unemployment out of me, another week out of me, or... I mean, worst/best case scenario for you all, a ton more unemployment out of me. Meaning that, you know, we can stream longer. But, well, fair enough, Wario Gaming. Thank you for joining us. But yeah, we just gotta see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. But we'll see. But with that, yeah, I kind of do hope it goes well and that I get a job. Not because I really want to go back to the 9 to 5. Because honestly, I kind of hate it. I sincerely do. Like, not like the 9 to 5. But more so I can kind of justify this purchase today. Because this shit was like over $100. I mean, of course, I paid a little bit less than that with my my GameStop membership. But even still, like, I gotta justify this somehow. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. So, with all that said, though, you'll get your upload tomorrow. Probably at some point Friday, we'll know for sure. But yeah, anywho. It's been fun. It's been real. I even think that it's been real fun. But it's a time for Mario to go. So I want to thank you all for watching. This has been Kentucky Mario, and I will see you all next time. Okie dokie. Mario, see you next time. Ho-ho! See you later. Mario, think all of you all are fantastic. Okay, bye-bye.